Hi everyone, Chels Daft here, back with another video, and the Chelsea news today is all about Frank Lampard and a possible meeting that's taken place between him and Chelsea and Roman Abramovich and the board, virtually, you have to imagine, discussing the situation as it is, which isn't good. And there's reports, Matt Law in the Telegraph, talking about whether or not Roman Abramovich will pull the trigger or give him some more time. And that report and that meeting today is all about how much more time they would need to give Frank Lampard to try and turn things around, with 3 big games coming up and 3 good results and 3 wins would literally put everything on its head. So it's a bit of a stick or twist situation for Roman Abramovich. There's plenty of Chelsea fans out there that think he should go, Frank Lampard, and I keep seeing that. Do we give Frank Lampard the time? Do we give him the opportunity to turn it around? Has he earned that? Yes, he has. Has he got the capacity to turn it around? Yes, he has. Has he got the players to turn it around? Yes, he has. But the players must give everything on the pitch for the shirt, for him and for their teammates. Now, I put a tweet out this morning saying that I felt let down, sick in my stomach, if anything, and it was the first time I really felt let down by the performance of Chelsea last night. I did the live stream, I did the debate on stream afterwards. I did my post-match video, which thanks guys for getting involved and posting your comments. But there was no fight. There was literally just no desire last night. There was nothing. There was no organisation. There was no leadership. There was no togetherness as a team. There was just seemed like no idea, no real sort of focus on what we needed to do and to get the best out of what we have. Somebody said to me in the chat in the stream last night about Antonio Conte, and if you think back to Antonio Conte when he first took over, he had a look at what was happening with Chelsea. He could see we were playing a certain way, so let the team do it in the beginning. When it went wrong, he used the time to study the players and he come up with a system that suits the players that he's got. And does the 4-3-3 now fit that group of players? Or is it now 4-2-3-1? Or is it 3 centre-backs with 2 wing-backs instead? Let's face it, the 2 wingers are being asked to come in off the sidelines anyway, come into the middle of the pitch. Why don't you just play them free in behind a striker with a midfield behind them, wing-backs and 3 centre-backs? I think the 4-3-3 still suits the players if everyone's available. N'Golo Kante's a big miss in the last couple of games. His energy, his tenacity, use of the ball, his tackling, big miss. And without him in the team, there's no real defensive-minded players in midfield. Mateo Kovacic and Mason Mount can do what they can, but we've seen last night it's not good enough. And you can now understand why Chelsea are eyeing somebody like Declan Rice, who is up and coming, who's improving as the seasons go by and would give you that bite in the middle of midfield. We simply can't just rely on N'Golo Kante. You have to look at an option. So is Declan Rice going to be an option this month? Will Frank, in a meeting today that's reportedly being had, if he is given the opportunity to be given more time, will he ask for more money and try and get Declan Rice this month? Something needs to happen, that's clear. I think we're all expecting an announcement today, this morning. It didn't happen. And when I say we're expecting an announcement, it's something that some of us don't want to see. We don't want to see Frank Lampard ever being sacked. If it does happen, you want it to be a mutual agreement. But you don't want to see headlines of him being sacked and blah, blah, blah. It looks as though, because there's been no response from Chelsea so far, it looks as though he could be given a little bit more time. Luton coming up the weekends, no offence to them, but it should be a gimme. And then you've got Wolves, Burnley, and then Tottenham. Win those 3 games, it literally flips everything onto its head. And I think that's what we're looking for now if the club hasn't reacted. So I just want to do this quick video, 5-minute video today, to get this little bit off my chest. There's a lot said in my video yesterday, which you haven't seen it, be linked at the end of this video, so make sure you check that out. But let me know your thoughts and feelings nearly 24 hours on, how you feel about the situation. Can you see us resolving it? Can you see us turning things around? And are you going to try and remain positive, or do you want Frank out? Post your comments, comment section below. Drop a like on the video for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for your support and for taking the time to watch this video. See you guys tomorrow.